What's up, Pyros? Today we're going to go over the stash editions that I picked up while I was at Sky Wars, as well as my raffle winnings from this year's raffle that we do on Saturday, as well as a special 24 pack. So yeah, I did order from Fireworks Forever that I was able to pick up at Sky Wars. I only got 4 cases. I'm kind of low on shells, so you might notice I got a lot of shells. And we're trying out some, Epic Fireworks and Hot Brand canister shells, both 6-inch. So I guess we'll start over here on the right. So first thing I got to talk about, this Great Grizzly Golden Goose. It's basically a screaming whistle up to like a crackle ball in the sky. And then a kind of crackle finale barrage. Got 4 in a case. But what's weird about the Golden Goose is I actually got it out of a case. The Hot Brand Fireworks Screaming Eagle. That's what it came out of. If you guys look up this firework, Screaming Eagle by Hot Fireworks and Golden Goose by Great Grizzly, you'll notice they have the same whistling effect, but Screaming Eagle actually has glitter breaks and crackle breaks, whereas this has just nothing but crackle. I kind of wanted the color breaks because they had willow, they had glitter, they had a little bit of crackle, and they had a crackle barrage. This is just straight crackle. Don't know if I can reach out to Fireworks Forever to get the correct case, but if Hot Brand Fireworks is rewrap at Great Grizzly, it's a good sign because Hot Fireworks, the stuff that I've shot from Hot Fireworks are pretty decent. So it's nice to know if they're rewraps of Great Grizzly, even though this is a similar effect cake, not the exact same. I don't really know how that would have happened. I've never opened up a case of fireworks and got something completely different. But, I mean, I guess that's the Pyro world. I should have checked it when I got the case out of Sky Wars. I just now checked it this morning, and it's obviously a week away from Sky Wars. So, hopefully, I guess, I don't know if I can't get them replaced. I guess we'll just send up whistling effects to crackle all at the same time. We did get 2 cases of the GoldenEye 6-inch 60-gram canister shells. They got 24 shells in a pack. Typically, you would expect to see 8 of these because there's 424. But with Sky Wars, kind of didn't really have the space. So what I had to do was we had to break down 3 of these 24 packs to fit in here. So I threw away all the plastic, threw away all the tubes, and this whole box is just full of shells all the way to the bottom, all the way down. So this is 324 packs worth of shells, all fit in one little box. But the reason why I got this shell assortment is because it has 4 different tail effects. So we have 6 different breaks, but they all have the whistling tail. The second tail effect is a red tiger tail, and you got 6 different breaks. Over here, we got a silver strobe mine to gold. These are all mine effects. So we got crackling mine and silver strobe, so those are 2 different. And then the last 6 down here are all with a silver whirling tail. So you get 5 different tail effects in 24 shells. And these are pretty decent. I did shoot 1 of each tail effect. So let's go ahead and see what you guys think about these GoldenEye, and we'll be back in a second.
That was just a...
So for being a 6-inch 60-gram canister, really did like them. They're definitely not no Master 100s or the Kush shells as far as the breaks and how much punch they have, but I would say they're definitely on par with Excalibur, if not better. So I'm definitely excited that I got all these shells here. So I think it's what, 96 in a case, so 192 shells. So it should hopefully get me through next year, since, I mean, obviously I've been buying fireworks since 4th of July. As I feared, next year is going to be even more higher price and even less quantities of fireworks. So I'm kind of buying up now. If you guys aren't already, I'd highly recommend it if you can afford it. Next to that, we got the case of the Rowdy Rings by Hot Fireworks. So you get 72 shells in a case, so 6 packs of 12. I do like these because these are all that new ring effect or the donut effect that you guys might see. Up here, we got the 12 different effects. So we got brocade crown ring, lemon palm ring, crimson, green palm, blue ring, crackling ring, silver strobe mine to red blue ring, crackling mine to yellow palm, green mine to green ring, silver strobe mine to silver strobe ring, blue mine to blue and lemon ring, and then red palm crackling mine to red palm crackling. So I did shoot 2 of these just to kind of see how the effects are. I got, I believe, the red palm crackling to red palm, and then I believe, I think it was the green palm chrysanthemum ring. I can't really remember, so let's just go ahead and roll the 2 shells of the rowdy rings that I shot off. Now you may have noticed with the ring effect, since it's a special firework effect, unless you're in the right direction or orientation when the shell breaks, it kind of just looks like a blob in the sky. But when it breaks correctly, as you saw in one of the shells at least, it's a nice ring effect. So we'll definitely be setting up some of those on next year's 4th of July, and I'm just happy to have some of the donut effect shells. So those are the 4 cases that I got from Fireworks Forever that I picked up. The Rowdy Rings, 2 cases of Goldeneye, and not the Golden Goose, the Screaming Eagle, but we got the Golden Goose instead. So those are the 4 cases I picked up. Over here on the left, this is going to be part of the Pyro raffle. So if any of you Pyros have ever been to Sky Wars and you've been on the Pyro side, not the public side, on Saturday there is a raffle that we do. So everyone has a chance of walking away with fireworks. So there's a 200 gram, a 500 gram, and a 24 shell kit raffle. What it means is you bring a 200 gram cake, you get a ticket, you get thrown into a bucket. At the end of Saturday, right before, basically when the crowds are being let in, we all kind of get together and we do a raffle. And if your name is drawn, you get either one of 3 or one of 4 assortments of that same cake that you donated. So I donated a 200 gram. The actual one that I donated was the guard dog, but hot. So I threw in one of those. Obviously, I want to make sure it's a good firework because I don't want to, if I win, I don't want to give away something shitty, which you might notice some people are not like that. They gave some shitty fireworks in here, but, you know, I can't be those people, you know. Putting yourself in with a shitty 200 gram and you get cool 200 grams in replace. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, there's people out there like that. I didn't win the 500 gram, didn't win the 24 shell kit assortment. All I know is it's the first year in the 4 years that I've gone, that I've been in the raffle, that I actually won one of the 200, 500 gram, and 24 shell kit raffles. Definitely didn't expect it. I was the last picker or the last drawer. There was 4 winners of the 200 grams, and I got the last little collection of cakes. So I guess we'll go over these real quick, and then we'll go over what I won in the big ass raffle. So we got Epic Fireworks Beast. I was actually going to get a case of this from Fireworks Forever. It's nice to know that I get to try it out in person. We have a Pyro Predator Mythbuster. Didn't know that cake existed, so I'm definitely intrigued to shoot it. Here, we have a new firework brand to me. It's the Enigma Fireworks. We got Sauron's Fire. I do like the gold design. I don't think it's going to be anything hard hidden, but if it is, I'm definitely intrigued to shoot it. Next to that, another brand that I've never shot before, Super Fireworks. Color Burst. You can definitely tell someone was like a husband and wife team, and they both threw the same cake, or like a, you know, dad and son, dad and daughter. And I did see that a lot. You might notice there's a lot of duplicates in here. But yeah, Color Burst. I don't know really what to expect from it since this is a new brand to me. But I'm definitely intrigued to try it out. All these 200 grams will definitely be, you know, donated back to the channel so we can demo them for you guys. Next to that, we got Joker Blue Fireworks. I believe this is Joker Fireworks, and then we have Joker Blue, so it's just a blue 200 gram. We got Spiderworks, which I don't recall the manufacturer on this one. Is there one? Nope. So no brand. Don't know if it's going to be an OL, which I doubt it. I mean, I did see a couple on the table this year. Wasn't in my winnings, but I did see some OL 200 grams. But yeah, we'll definitely be intrigued to shoot that one because there's no brand on it. Pyro Diablo Noisemaker. I really wanted to get a case of a lot of Pyro Diablo stuff from Hales Fireworks this year. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to place a single order with them since they were so short stocked. definitely nice to get one of these. You will notice I got a Kick-Ass Forever by Pyro Diablo as well. Really excited to try both of those. Born in the Bayou. Let's see, I think that was, can't remember the Firework manufacturer. See if we can get it out. Was there a brand on it? Yep, another no-name brand. So don't know what to expect out of this one. Doesn't even have a description, so it'll be kind of a surprise cake for me since I don't want to ruin it by looking up the video effects before I shoot it. So we'll just shoot it and see what it does. Below that, we have the Sky Bacon 16-shot blue, which I do like. Blue Sky Bacon fireworks are always nice. We did get to go over the Kick-Ass Forever. Below that, we have the Painted Lady by Red Rhino. I've seen this cake at demos, never had it myself, so I'm definitely intrigued to try it out. Down here, I've never seen this cake before. It's a XV by Brothers, 15-shot. No idea what to expect on that one. Down here, got a new firework brand, Happy Family Fireworks. This is the Wicked. And on the bottom, we have the Bright Star Grillin' and Chillin'. 25-shot, 200 grams. So hopefully that one's pretty good. And then we have the smaller ones that I won in that same raffle. So we got 2 pheasant hunts, kind of like I said. More like 2 people just had the same case and just gave us, you know, these small little pheasant hunt cakes. They're so small. We have Full Tilt by Dominator. This is a fountain with 7 shots. So it's definitely not the best 200 gram. Not something I would want to win, but I want it anyway. Below that, we have 2 of the Monkey Wrench, which are small, 200 grams. Obviously, 2 of them. Hopefully, they're decent by Maddox. We got the Miracle Bee by Winda. I've been wanting to try this one out for a while. I just didn't want to get a case, so it's nice I get to try out one of them. Same thing with the Bump Bear. Got 2 of those by Winda. Got the Rage of the Reaper by Epic. I was going to get a case of that, surprisingly, this year as well. But don't have to now because I get to try it out in person. And then we have a Suspended Animation by Brothers. Now, I do want to show you a picture here. As we were unloading the vehicle, I mean, I drove home, me and the wife, Zombie Pyro drove home from Skywars Saturday night after the event. So, car was completely loaded. I think we got home about like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And the next day when we were unloading, we realized I did not have a single space to put any other fireworks in there unless they were on our laps. As I said, if I wouldn't have saved space by putting all those shells in one box and get rid of 2 others and all the cardboard pieces, as well as I was putting these in my chair fridges that are attached. I got these heavy duty Alps Weekends chairs that have a mini cooler, and I had to put 200 gram cakes inside the cooler in both chairs that we were bringing home just to be able to fit in the car and actually get it home with all this product. Another thing that I won is going to be from the big ass raffle. So that is, you pay money. So like you can pay 50 bucks, which I did this year. 50 bucks, you get 5 tickets. In that raffle, you have a chance of winning like Cobra firing systems, audio boxes, other firing systems. You also have a choice if you're the first one. The first like couple winners, they won 5 cases. Basically, there's like 50, 60 cases on the table, and if you're the first one, you get to choose any of those 5 cases, and they're all for you. So you can put in as little as $10 for one raffle ticket, or you can put in hundreds of dollars. Typically, in years past, since I've been going to Skywars, it's the 4th year now, I usually just throw in 100 bucks, and then I kind of sprinkle my tickets throughout the evening on Saturday, so that way my name's kind of all over in the bucket. I've always won every year. This is probably the heaviest because all the 200 grams, but in years past, I've gotten 3 cases from Skywars. So, you know, I put 100 bucks, I got 3 cases of fireworks, I won. This year I put in 50 bucks, only got 1 case, but I think my 50 bucks is less than what those 4 cakes are going to be. So it's the Magnus assortment. They call it the best picks. We have the Lucky One. It's a 9-shot 500 gram. We have Time to Honor by Magnus, 9-shot 500 gram. We got Pyro Envy, and we also have Own It. So we'll definitely be demoing those off on the channel, obviously in the future. And then, luckily for me, there was a Pyro out there where I was able to acquire this shell assortment. Now, if you guys know what this is, I don't need to say anything about it, but just look it up. Look up Double Jeopardy canister shells. Basically, like it says, it's double breaks. But it's the double breaks that we all love to see. I did shoot one of them off to test it, and man, it is like having a gray can with a color shell added to it. Let's just say that. So that's the overall stash that I got from Skywars. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you guys aren't already picking up fireworks for next year, you better. The prices are only going to get higher since 4th of July. The containers to bring them over have already went up another $5,000 in shipping. I don't see that ever going down. So fireworks next year, I guarantee you, are going to be as scarce or more scarce than it was for this 4th of July. And expect another 10% on top of the prices that you saw this year, unfortunately. So I would pick it up before New Year's. This is all my shells that I wanted for the year. Got the ring effects and the multi effects. So I mean, I got just under 300 shells there. Include the 24, probably about 300 even. Got to have my screaming whistles to breaks. And then very, very thankful that I was able to win the 200-gram raffle and a case from the Big Ass Assortment raffle. So Pyros, I hope you enjoy as always, and I will see all you Pyros tomorrow with another demo video.